Alright, hello guys. So today I'm gonna read the final chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. So basically I got into Jujutsu Kaisen pretty late. I mean, I watched some of the first season back in 2023 and then I only just finally finished season 2 like a month ago, and then I started reading the manga afterwards because yeah, I'm someone who hasn't really got a chance to get into manga, but I can at least say Jujutsu Kaisen finally got me into manga. I guess I've got a lot of mangas to read now. Yeah, after finally reading this. Yeah, because it was coming to an end, so I was like, yeah, let's just read it. And after reading it, my god, there's definitely a lot of things that I loved about this, and then there's a small amount of stuff that I didn't like, which Jujutsu Kaisen manga fans probably already know which things I mean. But yeah, it was still enjoyable though. Yeah, and it was just hard to not continue after how the anime ended in, with season 2 and how long it's taken to get season 3. And after reading the manga, oh my god, I can't just see characters like Hikari, Maki getting just becoming such a better character. Just all the remaining ones that are still around after season 2, they're just heighten them so much more. But yeah, let's just get into this anyway. Final chapter. Because basically, I was watching the prequel film of that, because that was the last thing of the anime I didn't watch yet, the movie. Before, because Jujutsu has a big part in this last part of the chapters I was reading, so I wanted to watch the movie first just in case. But yeah, let's get into this final chapter. So we've reached the end. Thank you all so very much. I'll keep doing my best in my future works. Akatume Geke. Man, seems like people are divided on him now, so man, how certain things ended up happening. And as you can see, Noboru's alive. She kind of came back at the last minute to help defeat Sukuna. Yeah, because Sukuna, man, he was just killing nearly everyone, man. And it was nice to see Todo come back because he was my favorite character in the anime. So yeah, it's nice to see him come back. So yeah, let's get into this. And I always get a bit confused where I'm supposed to read first, but I'm just gonna have to get used to that since I'm just getting into manga. Last time I was reading was like reading the Walking Dead comics and some of Invincible before the show came out. But yeah, I'll just start here. So the curse user's got to be nearby, right? Assuming they're not a cursed spirit and are working remotely, we ought to get the hell out of Dodge. Couldn't find curse seal or marking anyway on this chick. The scoundrel. So basically the one last mission together, the OG team from the anime. Yeah, Megumi, Nobara, and Yuji. Yeah, it was nice seeing them together again, and it's nice for one last mission. Yeah. So did his face ever go back to normal like at all? No, I mean I don't think so. Maybe when I was asleep. Their technique could be suited for convert work, or they could be extremely skilled with curse energy. This is becoming a pain. Maybe. You think we're in their range? Assuming it's no, then we're dealing with a range of at least 50 meters, let's say 100 to be safe. And when it comes to all these techniques, man, they made me get really confused with some of the chapters I was reading, like trying to explain like domain expansion with how some of them worked with some people like Makari. Because he has like a gambling like domain expansion, man, and some of the other characters. It got really into it, yeah, more than flipping Naruto. Because if you find Naruto annoying with how they have to explain things when you start reading the manga, my god, it's like you're reading a flipping history book. Like they literally show you stuff from flipping history to understand what they're even talking about. It gets crazy. Yeah, but I still try my best to read it so I can understand what's happening. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just making my eyes reading again. I'll just read it from here. So, what's the move? We're smack dab in the middle of town right now. There's people everywhere. Even if we check the buildings, there's too many blind spots. Although we should be able to notice when the technique is activated again if we get to a good vantage spot. Also, I'm not even sure if this last issue was even leaked anyway, because I already saw like Chapter 271 already available before today, but I was just catching up anyway. I wanted to read the final chapter on, today, on the day it was actually supposed to come out, so, yeah. Boom! Does that make me a dumbass for coming up with it? That'd work great if our guy was a colossal dumbass. Or do we just have to go to open field? Culprit found you. Hello. Technique range culprit. Man, what is that? So they'd have to be a real idiot to show themselves right after, and we've already established they're not gonna chase after us, even if the technique is disabled by moving out of range. They'll just wait until things cool off and start over. We can't do anything to stand out. Let's give the babe to Ichidori. He can clear 100 meters in a flash. Let's not stalk the stalker. That might work, but the curse user likely knows his location through their technique. We only have our eyes. Oh, come on. No, duh. Who's the more one now? Oh, really? Cookiesaki like, come on, bro. Don't do it like that. She's alive. How about sending them on all expenses paid trip? Not entirely plausible, but that'd be the ball in the culprit's court. If we send them on a trip, that might force the curse users to wait and reactivate their technique when they get back. I'm borrowing your sandals. There are plenty out there dumber than us. Yeah, plus you're assuming this curse user dude is super smart. Do you do anything but nitpick? Hello. Man, I miss all these three together, man. Feels like ages ago when I was all together. Before Shibuya. We'll have them leave the techniques range. Then we'll strike the moment it's reactivated. You two sound like you're compensating for something. Hell yeah, let's show him our brains. Try me at Othello's for Shigura, I'd wash you. My plan involves that. Question mark. That's exactly what we've been saying. Then Ijichi and San and Rindo can keep an eye on the buzzer and the entrance. Our 40th floor condo. We'll find a good lookout point and wait for the reactivation. We're dealing with a creep obsessed enough to stalk Fukuzawa-san 24 hours a day. It should easily be over 150 meters. We didn't find any hidden microphones, as long as they don't have a technique that lets them overhear our conversations. We should be able to bait them. It's crazy they're just doing this final mission in just one chapter. We'll have them go visit their friends and zip up to the top floor to get out of the technique range. Oh. Your face is back to normal. What is this? Ogasaki ready for launch? Guy, his face turned back. Who the hell are you? Man, it's nice seeing her in action on last time. But man, we should have got this a lot sooner, it's not fair. This manga, man. Piece of cake. I definitely don't regret reading it though. Yeah. But it's finally got me into manga now. I'm gonna try other things. Idiots. You guys. Yes, got to see that technique again. It was like ages, man. Since he was possessed by sucking up for so long. I am sorry. Taking things lightly, I see. You know this dude? I'll never see him before, no. You bitch! Who do you think bought you that bag? Really? Oh. Who'd have thought? Dude spent 1,000,000 yen. Would forget that. It seems like petty grudge. It's not reasonable to expect her to remember every customer from her hostess work. Oh yeah, that's like Yakuza vibes. If you've played Yakuza. A classic pot calling the kettle black type situation. Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. You're so clueless, you know that. What are you gonna do with me? Well, I'm well past the age where I should know how to communicate, but I tried putting all the blame on her. Not like you're gonna execute or anything. You're gonna be executed or anything. Hey, don't look so glum, chum. I do switch training with you, Gojo Sensei. I thought that after Kosakabe Sensei, I want you to be a bit more forward thinking, Yuji. I guess that'd be fine, but how do I put this? What? Haven't we had enough Gojo Sotaro? But if this is where I bow out, then there will be a point where you guys go further than I ever did, right? Sure, I want you to carry on my dream should anything happen to me. Whip. Got that, Yuji? I'm expecting great things from you. None of us could ever forget you. I think there should be at least among you who forgets about me and develops strength completely different from that of my own. Ha, you're such a kid. This is confidence I've never had before. You're some little timid, aren't you, okay? You seem kinda out of character. Take some time to reflect, then come help us on our next mission. You acknowledge you messed up, that's alright. That's all that matters. I'm expecting great things from you. It's all good. Oh, I tossed it. By the way, what'd you do with that thing? What? Don't sweat it. It's not dangerous anymore. Should make for a perfect man now. Come on. What's this? Our third conversation. Well. Oh, lol, me had to. How Sukuna would have thought I'd see you here, man. I guess they get to be bum chums in wherever they are now. You were lying, weren't you? To yourself, everyone else. You weren't living according to your own stature. I meant to ask you. My technique messes with the so after all, consider this a vestige. Welcome to the pathway souls walk on their way down the cycle. What's the difference? I lived the only manner I knew. This is how I chose to go on. Revenge against those who resented and persecuted that cursed, unwanted little wretch. You wanted revenge. Actually, no, I had a different path I could have traversed. To be precise. It's just saying flipping two twice. I was like, what the hell? Sometimes, no. I feared my own curse would immolate me, and yet I couldn't help but spit out the curses stewing deep within the cell. Perhaps I would be nice to walk a different path. Should there be a next time? You've gone soft, arsehole. That's so boring. I've lost after all, obviously. What? The hell? I'm the only one left sulking like a child? God damn! God damn it! All the characters. Weak. And there's the finger. Thank you so much for reading the past 6 years. Please look forward to Gege Akutami's next work. Volumes 29 and 30 will be released together on December 25th, Christmas Day. Oh, so it's all over now. Gotta give it a little clap. Yeah. It was a good manga, and anime is awesome too. Yeah. Deserves to be a part of the big three of this generation. Yeah. Just like Vinland Saga. I'm not sure what I'd pick like third place right now. There's some that like you know, Demon Slayer, and there's many others, but I need to actually give Demon Slayer another try because I just didn't really get into it when I tried to first watch the anime, and a lot of people think it's mid anyway. But I'll give it another try though. Yeah, that's for Jujutsu Kaisen, the second best anime probably of this generation, because you know Vinland Saga just it takes the cake, man. It's just so well written, great characters. Fourth thing, you have no enemies. Yeah. And I'm just thinking, should I wait for season 3 or read the manga? I might just still wait for season 3. I've already got a lot of other mangas to read now, like Wheel, Berserk. Just finally, I wanted to read Hunter x Hunter, but I might rewatch the anime again. Yeah, and Berserk and Hunter x Hunter is not even finished, so I'm gonna have to wait for those. But yeah, let me just see the comments anyway. So imagining One Piece with this kind of ending, some people gone have a generational wage. Man, at least this only went on for 6 years, not flipping since 1999, 2 years after I was born. I am intrigued to see how they actually end One Piece, and of course I'll definitely make a video on it because it's my favorite anime of all time. So Gege's next work is about Sukuna getting reincarnated, change and have a harem, but he's dense and really OP. It will be called the former king of curses, but since I got a second chance, I'll become the king of sorcerers. Gojo, Nanami, Geto, Mahito, and Joga will be in his harem. So, as anime girls are, Yeah, people just been taking a mick of the ending. You know, Gojo dying, just all the stuff that's been happening. Noboa coming out of Norway at the very last minute. Yeah, the writing went a bit off at the end, but I still don't regret reading it because we had so many awesome moments. You know, Maki getting to take out her clan, Akari being probably such a GOAT character, Yuta being just so useful. Even though Gojo dies, he ends up helping the gang a lot to be able to defeat Sukuna by making him weaker so he can't heal. Yeah. Because if Gojo didn't achieve what he did before he died, our main characters would have all died. So at least we got a happy ending. But it's just some choices fans are not really happy with, and I like to see like what you guys think of the ending and some of the choices they made. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely don't regret reading it. Yeah. I'll definitely probably buy the volume someday, so I'll just have them. Yeah. Gotta do it with other mangas and animes too. Well, mangas anyway. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Let me know what you thought about the ending. If you can leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Also, one last thing. What type of girl do you like?
お前に一つ聞きたいことがある。どんな女がタイプだ。よ
くわかんねえけど、強いて言うならケツとタッパのでかい女の子かな。ジェニファー・ローレンスとか。
地元じゃ負け知らずか。
What do you mean? What do you mean?